Episode 2. We unfortunately are out of spew ammo. Okay, so before we start, one thing, I don't know if it applies to the whole level, but if you let too many droids die, it's game over. I think that might just apply to the last level, the last part of it, but I don't know for sure. My goodness, it gets really laggy here. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. They use a lot of those lines. They reuse a lot of those lines. Also gotta keep remembering that I'm not playing on easy mode anymore. So I can't just charge in there. Oh gosh. My shoulder blade got busted off.
The sector is secure. Let's move on.
There's health back here, hold on. And yes, this water, it will hurt you if you go inside of it. It won't kill you instantly, it'll hurt you. Also, there's a secret chip that you can get if you take this launch pad right here. Secret chip, pretty cool. There's another launch pad here, it just takes you here. I have no idea why it takes you here. In the multiplayer level is pretty useful, but in here it doesn't really serve much purpose.
Check for casualties.
I just don't really have much to say about this.
Net bar to command center.
Alright.
We're gonna need a det pack out here stat. The Sector 4 tunnel is blocked.
And it's not this guy who gives you the det pack, there's another guy.
Here, use this det pack to clear the way.
Or maybe it is that guy, but I don't know.
You. Roger that. On
Also,
my
if you're
way.
wondering what this
Want some
little
help?
press Y to
Got it
discharge
anyway.
means, it just means they'll stay put,
Yes, sir.
but I think you have to do that to each individual one. So I'm just gonna
You can count me in.
get him back. There's a wall here that we have to bust open. Or debris here that we have to bust open. Try to get my dudes back over here so they don't die. Why do you go back in? I don't know. They all have mining lasers, which is unfortunate, but I mean, hey, you just gotta do with what you have, I guess. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get over there. This is not the right one. Ah, there's probably one right here. And yes, the barter droids are back inside the tunnel. But we're gonna go to this one. There we go. I think. Yeah, here we are. Gold washer and then a new grenade type called the cleaner. This thing is very powerful. It's if you hold down the trigger and target 3 enemies, you can it'll split apart and kill all 3 of them. However, I think it's more useful if you just use it on one big guy because it'll do a lot of damage. Alright, so we got the barter droids, however, I'm not gonna buy anything because I just don't need to. And there's a guy on the loader right here, which is let's chuck a grenade, hope it does something.
There's one over there.
I'm trying to prioritize this guy. Oh god, it's really laggy though. I'm trying to prioritize this guy so I can take it over for myself and just have infinite ammo, I guess. But I'm kind of low on health, unfortunately. Alright, let's try to find some health. It's ammo. Maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have stood still, but, that was kind of on me. Probably should have just, took a better cover. But, my first death, unfortunately. I'm just not used to playing on normal mode. But I mean, hey, we all start somewhere. I just gotta do that better. Oh my god. That was not good at all. I killed the guy. Oh, there's health right there. I should probably go get the health, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh dear. This is gonna be a pretty big roadblock for me. It's probably because I'm trying to focus on the dude on the loader, even though he's really not much of a threat because he gets knocked around so easily by all the grenades that these guys are throwing for absolutely no reason. I mean, it's kind of overkill if you think. I would use the cleaner on the dude, but I don't know how well that'll work. If it doesn't kill him in one, I'm just not gonna use my other one. Actually, no. There's plenty. There's plenty. Yeah, it didn't work at all. But I mean, hey, there are more cleaners, so I might as well use them. Oh jeez. Yeah, I desperately need help. There. I don't know if you want to do that, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's... Hey, cut that out, dude. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a really bad idea.
The sector is secure. Let's move on.
Okay, very low on health, and there's more to come. Actually, hold on. If I check this, just take the loader, just charge in there. There's health right here, so quickly get it. It's a full health. All right, there we go. And have fun. Get wrecked. Simply. You too. You get wrecked simply too. They throw so many grenades. Super laggy. I'm so sorry if this gameplay is not very enjoyable because of all the lag, but I mean, I just gotta do with what I gotta do. I don't know if it's the emulator's fault or my computer's fault, but yeah, it just happens, I guess.
Let's move on to the next area, Glitch.
All right, we should be good.
We're still receiving reports of mill attacks. Clean up this town and protect our citizens.
There's plenty of spew ammo here. Really didn't have to use the loader, but I mean, it's alright. And also there's a secret trip over here. Very cool. And let's go get those free weapons out of the rocket launcher. You could get the rocket launcher for free in this level, which is why you don't buy it in the previous one. And yeah, here's the extra cleaners I was talking about, but the rocket launchers are over here. And free rocket launcher. Here's the description if you want to read that. And unfortunately, this is one of those two-handed weapons where if you're on a zip line, you can't shoot it. And you also can't shoot it while you're in midair. You have to be on the ground. So if you jump, you can't shoot it, as you can see. I mean, it's kind of a bad example because you can't see my inputs, but just trust me. But it's still a good weapon. The rocket launcher is probably gonna be your main weapon that you use. I mean, in the earlier levels, maybe not so much because there isn't that much ammo, but once you get it upgraded, there's gonna be a lot more to go around.
Regroup!
I don't know what happened over there. Another battery, and there's gonna be another loader, so just... I also don't really like using the rocket launcher against the loaders because it just doesn't really do that much damage. You know, I'd rather just hit him directly with the spew as I proceed to keep on shooting into the rocket launcher. You know what? Let's just switch to the spew. Should probably shoot those guys with the rocket launcher instead. They're just there. Good. Good damage. And I killed the dude, unfortunately. That's not good. I can't look all the way down, unfortunately. Here, have a grenade, buddy. Oh, that's convenient. Alright. What's up, dudes? Alright.
Sector is secure. Let's move on.
That was lovely. Grab this real quick, and then take the loader back over to the next part of this area. Fill up on spew ammo real quick. Sure.
There's another one. There.
This entire level pretty much consists of like these red mills, except for the last dude, which is some pretty cool looking guy. Oh yeah, I was talking about a secret chip that you move a rock for. You use the loader right here. Move this rock, there's a secret chip right there. I'm not gonna go for it right now, because, well, we're in the middle of a firefight. It's saying a bunch of dialogue that I haven't heard before. Like, I used to play this game a lot on the Xbox original. And I don't think I've ever heard any of this dialogue before. I think I have, I just didn't pay attention to the dialogue as much. Okay, so I think there's few enough enemies where I don't have to worry about getting on the loader, saving ammo. Let me save that guy for a little later and show you something real quick. Just actually tear him apart real quick so that he can't do anything. There you go. Alright, so here, this is a shield. It makes you invincible to straight fire for a period of time, and there's another buddy here. The reason why I was looking at it but not grabbing it is because it's a crucial for this next part. Have your rocket launcher equipped is what I'm gonna say. This guy. This is the fight where if you let too many of your teammates die, you just lose, I think. Which is why you go over here, grab the shield, grab the buddy, draw aggro from this guy. Oh god, that was not good. Draw aggro from this guy, and then you can't do shit to you, so just shoot yourself in the feet with the rocket launcher and I sure hope I don't get a strike or anything for that little swear that I did.
You did good.
What did you expect? It was just warming up.
Well, let's not break out the joy lube just yet. You've still got a lot of work to do. That mill bastard Vlax escaped. If he gets the location of Droid Town to Corrosive, we'll be up to our gaskets in trouble. Our intelligence indicates that our crap basket mill buddy is probably heading for the mill crater compound on the far side of Dimbar Chasm in the wastelands. You're going to have to stop him, kiddo.
I just fixed me a captured mill vehicle called a RAT. Rapid Armored Transport. They'll get us to the compound toot sweet.
Nice one, Gramps. You, Junior, and the Pooch get in the rat and stop that damn grunt. I'll transmit more orders when you reach the compound. Now move your axle.
Okay, so I unfortunately just collateraled like a bunch of my droids, or teammates, but we didn't lose, so there's that.
Pay attention, jerkwad. I'm only going over this once. Here's how to operate the rat. Use the Y button to enter and exit the driver's seat. Steer left and right using the right thumbstick. Drive forward and in reverse with the left thumbstick. Okay, here we go.
Alright, this driving level is not very fun. This was infuriating to play on in any other difficulty other than easy, because I kept dying to the bomber. I think it's supposed to be Vlax in there, even though he's supposed to be in a rat as well. But it's Vlax bombing us. It's Vlax bombing that kills me most of the time when I'm playing this on not easy mode. Because on normal mode, I remember playing through this once. He took off like half my health with just like one bomb, and that's not very cash money. That's why I'm sticking to the sides as much as possible, because I'm really just trying not to die too much on this particular level. Also, the dog just doesn't shoot very well, unfortunately. He likes to tap fire, as opposed to firing in bursts, which is, like, ill-advised. Also, yes, there is a speed chip you could get for here, so if you just don't tip over your vehicle, then you'd probably get that speed chip. I managed to get all chips on my other profiles, but it took a long time because I just couldn't complete this level very fast. And it's mostly because of the Vlax dude constantly bombing me, having to worry about keeping my health up. Shame on me for not having all the bombing places memorized, but I mean, hey, it's alright. I don't know what happens if you miss that jump. You probably just get slowed down by all the oil there, which is not advisable. And there are 2 more of these driving sections up ahead, like in the distant future. Well, actually, in the other one, in one of them, you're not driving. Oh god. Oh dear. I didn't mean for that to happen, but hey. Okay, so it didn't take off half my health, unfortunately. Fortunately. It took off a good chunk of it, but not half of it, which is good. And for the next driving session, or level, you're not going to be driving. Actually, you're going to be shooting, which I don't know which one's worse, honestly, because the AI for driving, well, it's not really an AI driving, it's actually a it's a pre-pathed AI, I guess. And I don't like the way that it drives. I also like all the little whoops that they're doing, that Glitch is doing when you like take a ramp and jump. It's kind of funny. I'll count this, I won't count this as a level actually now that I think about it, because like, I just don't like this level. I really don't like this level. And there we go.
We gotta keep after that rusty nutted pile. Everyone out!
I can move faster on foot without you guys. Take the rat around the far side of the chasm and try and head him off at the pass.
Head him off at the pass? Who the hell says that? You some sort of f***ing cowboy? You better be right about this, Screwboy, because if you don't stop Vlax, I will personally weld your exhaust pipe to your ball bearing.
Honestly, I think I might just be okay with like letting a few swears slip through from me and the game, because, well, just from me, because the game has some uncensored swears, so I really it's kind of funny, because the Crunk character I really like. It's not my favorite character, but definitely like the Crunk guy. I like Crunk. Here's the shotgun of the game, the Scatter Blaster. I I remember thinking that this was called a scatter shot, and that the Halo 4 shotgun, Promethean shotgun, is the scatter blaster. Apparently it's the opposite way around. Also, they do infight, but if they see you, they'll prioritize you over each other, which is unfortunate. Hey, buddy. And these are basically zombies. And they drop random weapons, I swear. I mean, they're programmed to drop a certain weapon, but it's just not consistent most of the time. Also, this is tragic. This is also your first encounter with a mill that's other than a laser or a spew. This is the rocket mill, or rocket grunt. And what do you know? They carry rocket launchers. Hi, buddy. Alright. And then if you go under the stair, there's a scope right here. It's kind of like a grenade. You use it the same way as a grenade. But you can only use it with certain weapons, such as the Ripper, the Spew, the Rivet Gun, and the upgraded rocket launcher. Yes, you could use it with the upgraded rocket launcher. So what it does is basically it increases it makes a spread a little bit better and allows for you to scope in. It's better compared with the Rivet Gun because this is like the sniper weapon. But I mean, like, I don't really like using it all that much if I'm being honest. I mean, I like the decreased spread, but I mean, I just don't like having to zoom in each time for it. It doesn't decrease the spread by that much, so. Also, you're gonna see me throwing a bunch of grenades at these guys because it just kills them really quick. As you can see, if you time it perfectly, or not really perfectly, but if you time it well enough, you can just kill them immediately after they awaken, revive, and yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, the name for those zombie guys are called WTF with a question mark. You don't need to come back here. There's health, there's corn charges. But they are called WTF. I just call them zombie robots. Or, later on, I'm going to start calling them the guys. And you'll see why. See, this guy dropped a Ripper, which is fantastic. And they also, yes, they do, in fact, they're like the Flood from Halo Combat Evolved. If you, ow, hey. Where if you knock them down once, they'll come back up, and then you have to kill them again. If you shoot preemptively, like whilst they're getting up, they'll just fall to pieces again, and you'll have to wait longer. Just wait until your reticle turns red. Toss a grenade over there. Well, that didn't kill him completely. Perfect. Also, this is gonna collapse on you, so. Yep. Oh well. And if you didn't grab the Rivet Gun before, this is where you find it. This poor dude gets torn to pieces. As you see, if you just toss a grenade, like, you could just kill them without them having to move around. I mean, you could just use a Scatter Blaster, but I think I'd rather do that with the Scatter Blaster at level 2, where it does more damage because it has 2 barrels. Okay, so this is where your scope is going to come in handy. You unlock 3 new weapons here. Weapons. The Rivet Gun, the Rocket, the Scatter Blaster, and the Scope. Which is nice. So, as you can see, that's... It's not fair that they get a level 2 Rivet Gun. Oh, whatever, who cares. Ripper ammo, we totally need that. You don't need that. There are wires here that you can cut. Might as well use the scope because I haven't. I missed completely. I really don't like doing this because it just makes it harder to parkour. I love it when I hit things. Alright, so... Killed him. Scope is pretty nice, but I don't really use it all that much. And that guy didn't even die. Great. Alright. I don't know how that guy ended up surviving. I guess he just wasn't very clumsy. Here, catch. Cool. Awesome. Oh yeah, if you didn't see, that was just his legs. So if you completely blow off their torso, they're just legs. Oh dear. As you can see, I did use a coring charge and the scatter blaster, whichever one works, but coring charges you really don't have to worry about conserving them because they're quite common. Alright, so for this area, I like to be a bit more careful. You see, you can free these, obviously you could free them with the Ripper, but I'm gonna wait a little bit first. I'm gonna first kill these dudes. Chuck a grenade, I guess. Oh shoot, I should not have done that. That's fine. Alright, so rocket launcher ammo, scatter blaster ammo. You unlock your 4th new weapon. It's the Firebomb, or Magma Bomb. Slosh's homemade canister of flaming doom. You'll get to meet Slosh eventually. Also, if you remember what the Ripper said about it dealing extra limb damage, the Rivet gun has that too. But it's just better for that. Okay, but now that we have that done, I'm gonna free him now. And the reason why I do it is to conserve their health. And now they have more health. As you can see, this is why I call them the guys. Because they're just guys. They are our guys. And yes, you could do the same discharge and recruit thing. They'll stay here if you discharge them. And they won't go anywhere until you come back and get them. But I like to have them around. It's just sad to see them die because, you know, they're just like, they're so grateful for you. They stick with you to the very end. It's just sad to see them go. Also, scope, if you use it on an enemy and you just wait, you'll get details about them. However, it's kind of hard to do that if they're just, like, moving around everywhere. But I mean, hey, if you're doing it on a stealth, like a stealth kind of thing, then sure. Yes, as you can see, our dudes, our guys, are very helpful. I like to protect them as much as possible because, like, they're just chill like that. Of course, I don't do the same thing with the droids for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't. Well, that was rather violent.
Glitch! Try finding a weapon to cut those wires.
Yes, this weapon to cut those wires. There's a lot of them in this level. Ah, collateral. Also, don't go through that skinny gap or skinny ledge just to get that rocket launcher and coring charge, because these guys are not going to be able to follow you very well and they're going to die. I know this because it happened to me before. Oh my god! Okay, they have an extra life. Okay, oh my god, no. You guys are on your last legs. No. Man, I have to let go, unfortunately. You're not, buddy. You're not a guy. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, if you shoot them while they're getting up, they just fall back to part. And, you have to try. Ow! Hey! Not cool. Blow open the door. And boom. Ow! Hey! Hey, dude. What you doing? You gotta move, man. Move out the way. Okay, they're still alive somehow. I learned this the hard way. Just shoot at this door. Shoot at this door and just chuck as many grenades as you can. Oh god. Oh my god, you killed him! You bastard! I learned that the hard way too. Apparently that guy can snipe your guys, unfortunately. They drop washers, but I don't... It just doesn't feel right. Man, I wanted to save... They don't follow you the entire... They don't follow you the entire level, but like still, it would be nice to save both of them. I've only managed to save one of them, like at most. I'm not sure if this is like a normal mode thing or like a higher difficulty kind of thing, but a direct hit with the level 1 rocket launcher does not one-shot these guys. I think in easy mode it does, but I don't know. I don't do a lot of testing, I just assume. Just lay waste to these guys with a rocket launcher. There's no reason to jump down. I mean, there's no reason, but it happens because your guys like to push you off. I know they mean well, but still, just like, come on, man. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so these guys over here. I'm gonna use the scope and go for the rocket dude first. Oh yeah, about the thing here. You can see stats and stuff like that on the left, on the right. Not all too helpful. No. Okay. I got scared for a second. I think this is where they stop following you. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, they do follow you. I guess he just got stuck down here last time, because I was going for a secret chip, which is right down here. I'm not gonna go for it, you know what? Because, I want my dude to stay. I want my dude to stay with me. Actually, hold on. Awkward cut, because okay, as I was saying, awkward cut because I got something going on. I was making a sandwich. I got hungry. I told you to stay, buddy. Oh my god. Are you okay? Jeez. Sir, I told you to stay. What are you doing? You can't have my sandwich. No, Julius. For those of you who don't know, Julius is my dog. I told you to stay. Okay, fine, come. But, there's dangerous guys over here that I need to... Alright, there we go. They're all gone. But you can't make it, unfortunately. Come on, you gotta stay here, buddy. Please, stay here. It's for your own good. Might mess up this parkour. Alright, don't worry, buddy. Oh, there's a gold washer over there. Didn't even know that. Cool. I don't think I'll make this jump. I made this jump. Okay. Don't worry, dude. After I'm done stopping the evil General Corrosive, I'll come back for you, alright? I promise. I hope. Oh, come on, Julius. He was being stinky. Because of course he's stinky. Okay, so this is where we unlock one of my favorite weapons. Hey, buddy. you, I forgot about you, I forgot about you. Gosh. Would have been bad. I mistimed. There we go. Okay, so the reason why I was very scared is because, you know, he could slap you off to this, water right here. Or oil. You might not be able to see it, but I know it's there because, I played on that Xbox version where, you can see it. On this emulated version, for some reason, it's really hard to see. Here is one of my favorite weapons, the slingshot. The slingshot is used to, yeah, you get the basically, whatever grenade you have, you could use the slingshot with it, except for the cleaners and the scope. As you can see, oh, I remember that. Okay, but okay, if you're using a controller, which I really hope you are, because with the Zemu, you can't really emulate a keyboard very well at all. So if you hold down the trigger, you have a grenade. If you jump, you cancel it. If you let go of trigger, you put it away. However, if you slowly release the trigger, you'll just cancel it. It's faster to just jump. Also, you always aim a little more down than you anticipate because the grenade goes higher than you expected. You can see why I'll have a lot of fun with this. I mean, you could argue that you could just use the rocket launcher, but I'd say with the arc of the grenade and the much faster projectile, they have their differences, and I think that it's fun to use the slingshot, especially when you get the hang of aiming it. It just becomes a lot of fun. Yes, but however, you do run out of pouring charges pretty quickly because, well, that's your ammo. However, like I said, like it's been said before, pouring charges are plentiful. Oh, this is not the area, actually. Oh, that's... I'm okay with sacrificing there's a thing right there. Okay. Oh, there's another one here. Cool. Dropped it. Let me actually have my scatter blaster out. Oh gosh. Nice shot, dude. Thankfully. Okay, so, over here. We go this way, there's gonna be guys. Slingshot, coring charge, and there's gonna be 4 guys in a tight corner. Not a tight corner, tight space, tight and cramped space. You can imagine what's gonna happen. 4 mils, 1 coring charge. There might be 1 left over. Nope, got all. Perfect. Before you push that, here's scattered blaster ammo. And here you go. Use the switch, and you're gonna drain the water slash oil slash whatever it is. I'm gonna have the slingshot equipped right here because there's gonna be a guy if you take the zip line. And no, you cannot use the slingshot on the zip line. I have no idea what happened. Where did he go? Huh. Well, as you can see there, you can see the water now, kind of. It contrasts very well with the environment because it's very dark. Unfortunately, the next episode is gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do the next part in the next episode. The next level is just a lot of fun. I don't know if I want to go for the secret trips. There is a bit of parkour involved. It's not a lot of parkour. It's very easy. It's just that it's very It makes me grit my teeth very hard. There's gonna be a lot of guys here. Hey, I should not be doing this. I don't have much health. But I'm doing it anyways. I've sacrificed 2 batteries. Okay, maybe it's tail. Oh gosh. Yep, there's a shield and a bunny here. But there are no other enemies in here, so I don't know. Oh wait, no, yes there is. So, buddy with Scout Blaster will one-shot these guys. I could use the rocket launcher. I can't use the rocket launcher. Slam. He's rocking her. Oh, buddy left. Okay. Oh, that was a little, yeah. There's a secret ship over here. Really didn't have to get that, but I did. Barter droids. From here, I like to grab the Scatter Blaster upgrade and the Spew
my
upgrade.
man!
That's a good sandwich.
I keep a special... Now that is one of my... I keep a special supply. I keep a special
Do not buy
supply
this.
of these EUK
Do
for
not buy
my
this.
preferred
You're gonna get it for yourself.
I keep a special
Scatter
supply
Blaster.
of these cash for charge. And let people here put the gun.
Of course, you can get these for
You
free,
will pleasure doing
but,
business with you.
they're either too out of the way for me to go get them, or I just don't know where to get them. It's probably the latter, because there's a lot of things I don't know about this game because I didn't explore a lot when I was growing up. I just played the game as it is and didn't do anything. I'm not going for that secret trip. I just played the game as it is and didn't do any exploring, so I only know the secrets that I know. I searched up how to get every secret ship just to play the multiplayer levels just to check it out. But that's bad. I didn't search up any like where the upgrades are. I just know some of these. As you can see, the Scatter Blaster level 2 has a different description, as does the Spew. Increased accuracy and damage is always nice. However, it doesn't feel like it does more damage is the thing. It just feels like it does more damage. I have no idea. Also, yes, the Scatter Blaster unfortunately takes 2 ammo instead of 1 per shot. Just 2 barrels. So, of course, I gotta remember to pick up these this ammo. I gotta remember to pick up this ammo after I reload instead of during reload. And here's why the next episode's gonna be great.
What's the matter?
I'm defective. My joints need regrinding. My crankshaft is bent. I can't even get my piston up.
Yeah. Hey, what's your name anyway?
Hey? Wow, no one ever asked me my name before. Huh, I'm Moser.
I'm Glitch. Listen, I'm chasing this grunt who's heading to the Mill Crater compound. Can you show me where the compound is?
Yeah, I can do better than that. I can show you how to get there.
You on?
And if you recognize that voice, that is in fact Patrick Warburton, the voice of Joe, Joe Swanson from Family Guy, and Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. I'll see you guys in the next episode.